Hey guys, so this is an Ironman Mark III hot toy movie masterpiece. Wow, this is one of the earliest hot toys, Marvel hot toys anyway. I've had this for years. This is one of the first hot toys I ever bought. I managed to pick it up quite cheap off of eBay, and you'll see why when I get it out of the box. It's in the early days for these guys. When you think of what they produce now, nice artwork on the back there. The other ones in the set were obviously the Mark 1 and the Mark 2. This is the Mark 3. Comes with all these, not accessories, but all these bits. Which, yes, we'll talk about this and when we get to it. I have that one. Oh, sorry. I have that one. I never got that one because obviously it's the same as this, just painted silver. But I did get that one, and that is one of the pride and joys. That is a brilliant figure. This one, well, we'll see. I say you get light up bits, the Tony Stark head, light up chest, missile things pop up, etc. But we'll get to that. Now this one has an interesting box because you open that bit. That's not the front, that's the chest unit thing. It has some nice information on there. While travelling overseas on business, Tony Stark is gravely injured after being ambushed and taken hostage. While in captivity, Stark is ordered to build a super weapon capable of worldwide devastation. Instead, determined to escape and ultimately confront the demons of his past, demons of our past, Stark constructs a nearly invincible suit of armour, equipped with powerful repulsor rays and high altitude flight capacity, and escapes. Upon his return to America, he becomes the red and gold warrior Iron Man, vowing to don his powerful armour to protect the world. That has a little piece of plastic on it. Obviously, chest unit on that side there, which is nice. Inside we have, which means that when you have it that way round, the figure's actually facing the other way. I keep doing it above the box, the other way. So yeah, it is kind of weird that you've got to open all that up to get to the figure. There is the blurb about who made it and stuff. Yeah, and there he is, the man himself, Iron Man. Now this is the thing, I got this, I remember it was one of those where it was bid UK only. So I had a chance, and I think I got it for like 80 quid. These have problems. These have problems. It's not really the right colour. I'll go with that for the start. But let me get it out of the box and we shall look at why it isn't the right colour. So, you see on the top there, Mark III. Now this has been stood on my shelf behind me for quite a while. But the other day I decided to pack this one away because this one was just stood out in the wild rather than the other ones which are in the cabinet. Yeah, so I put this away and then, I know, we'll do a video of it. Yeah, I do these great things. So, there we go, that is how he's packed. There is the destructions, which I've never actually opened, the previous owner. That pops off and has, it's kind of weird because it's got a cover over a cover, but the hands could be in that bit. That's like the face bits, which seems kind of weird because there's plastic within plastic within plastic. But anyway. So, there he is packed in the box, and as you can see straight away, it's not really the right colour. And this bit is a different colour. So we'll get it out. See already, that bit's fallen off as well. Right, just put that to one side. Oops. There goes one of the hands. Which hand was that? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, give that a wipe. So, there is the stand. Ta-da! Doof. And then he stands like that on top of it. Brilliant. Now, as you can see, it really isn't the right colour. It's more of a maroon than red. And these bits love to fall off. But that bit's nearly broken. It's come off that off, and that is broken. The little bit there is snapped. Really do need pins through them. That's a pin through it. That one, the pins come out. Ah, found the pin. Alright, okay. So that will be a job for later. Let's see if I can do it now. There you go, you guys can join in with this. It's also a construction video. No, I'm not going to be able to do that now. No, right, okay. We're going to put that somewhere really safe. I'll put it there. So yeah, this has been my main problem with it because these bits, I don't know, they fall about a lot. They really do. They're really... As you can see, it's not really the right colour. It's not the red that Iron Man is. It should be a bright red. The other one that I've got, which is from the Avengers, first Avengers film, that is Iron Man. This isn't. This is why this one's not, I don't know. This is why this one's going back in the box and going on top of the wardrobe. It's nice, but like I said, this bit is a completely different colour. That bit is a different colour. I don't think you can see it. Let me get close there, look. See? No? Maybe? Because that's plastic, that's rubber. Those bits are rubber. And for some reason, and also that bit there, the rubber has aged and gone a different colour. Okay, the head, I can't remember how to get the lights on with it. Does the face come on? I can't remember now. Okay, I know one of the switches is there, which turns on the chest. Right, turn the chest on. Oh, and the eyes. So what we'll do, we shall stand him a little straighter and we shall tilt that. Push. There you go. So that's what it looks like. Ow. The rest of the time. I just electrocuted myself. Ow. Ow. Okay, we'll leave that in. Yeah, so that's what it looks like with the lights on and my lights off. So yeah, I mean the gold's fine. It obviously has switches here and here as well. The head is removable. I'm going to turn them off because it doesn't really need to be on. Like I say, if I'd have been paying the kind of money that this was supposed to cost, I would have been really, really, really disappointed with it. Luckily, I got mine quite cheap. I mean, this was back in the days when these things were far more affordable than they are now. I mean, geez, you look at these things now, you're looking at 300 or 400 quid, which, that's why I stopped getting them, because I can't afford them. Simple. If anybody wants to help me buy things, let me know and I'll put my PayPal at the bottom. So, there is the Tony Stark head, which looks a lot better on the camera than it does in real life. It's not it's not terrible, but I don't know if you can see there, look, like the hair, the colour kind of bleeds through. The distance not so bad, but closer up, yeah. Let me move this guy. Let's see if we can get it better focus. There we go. I mean, I like the fact that he's not looking straight at you. He's looking off to one side, which is good. Yeah, and the hair's okay, but just you know, it's not perfect. Like I said, this was early days for what's in there for Hot Toys. Yeah. Doesn't really come with any accessories. If you guys like this video enough and watch this video enough and it gets enough buzz, I may go through the rest of my collection, which I have most of the Avengers, most of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and a few other Tony Starks. War Machine, Coulson, Red Skull. I've already done Doctor Strange, which is one of my all-time favourites. It's the best one in my set. Love it. But yeah, so there you go. That is the Hot Toy Iron Man kind of a disappointment. It's not terrible, but it's not brilliant. And for what it cost, I don't feel that I can repaint it or anything, because that would be wrong. But I mean, you know, armor wise, the armor looks great. It just looks the wrong colour. There's where you put the batteries in for the wrist lights as well, which are on there. You know, it's posable. It has, let's show you some of the others, these bits, which, you know, flaps on the front there so that it is posable. That bit comes off, which it's not supposed to. Just give me a second. That's the problem with these. When you're paying so much for something, you kind of feel like you should get more for your money. And that doesn't want to go back on now. Okay, I'll go and fiddle with that. So, there you go, really. It's probably not the best video, but then it's not the best figure. And I have to say, I've always been disappointed with it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, what I would really like you to do is subscribe. The videos that get the most subscribers lets me know what you guys want to see. The ones that get the most comments, the ones that get the most likes, etc. That's how I work. So, if you've enjoyed it, you know what to do. Things down here. Subscription, subscription, subscription. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, there we go. So, have a great day. A great night. I'm going to go and mess about trying to fix this thing up before it goes back in the box and goes on top of the wardrobe. Yeah, have a great day. See ya.